Hi, Anna. Welcome. Thank you so much for volunteering for this demo sessions for the movie technique. So what I would like everyone to do is exactly do what we are doing, exactly say what we are doing. So you all got your own movies. Okay. So what we did is I ask you to find something that happened in your life more than 2 years ago, ideally, just for this demo purposes, but usually we don't do that. And I ask you to choose something less than 7 intensity rating. So when you create your movie, you pick up something from your life, ideally happened in your childhood, and you choose you 5 minutes of it and you put it on the wall and you give me a name. So I took everyone's name of it, and you give me the intensity rating. You also give me the age. So whoever watching this, you can do exactly the same thing because you all gonna get borrowing benefits. That's the good things about EFT. We get borrowing benefits. So I'm gonna be working with Hannah now. So whatever I'm doing, you guys gonna be doing exactly the same thing. Well, when I'm working with Hannah, what I want you to do is I want you to imagine there's a box next to you. I want you to pick up your movie, put it in a box. Okay, so you're not looking at your movie, you are following us, doing exactly what we are doing. And at the end of the session, we're gonna open up your box and we're gonna have a look at your movie to see if you got any borrowing benefits. Is that clear for everyone? Yeah. Okay, great. Hannah, how are you feeling?
Good.
Okay, amazing. Thank you for volunteering again.
Sure.
Okay, so your movie, you told me it's a tiny dancer, intensity
hmm
rating is 5, and you were 5 year old. So now I want you
hmm
to put that movie on the wall for me. I want you to
hmm
look at it and tell me what you feel about that movie.
Um, as me right now looking at that movie, I feel sad for that little girl. I'm feeling a lot of I'm almost feeling like a mother wanting to help that little girl. Like
Okay,
I just want to hug her. I'm feeling like I can feel her sadness and just like embarrassment.
okay.
Um,
And what is it happening in that movie? Tell us so briefly.
so I'm at a dance recital. I was a ballerina and I'm at a dance recital and I can feel the other kids laughing and pointing at me. Um, and I can just feel shame because I'm about to go on stage with my group and I'm just feeling like I kind of want to hide inside, like and curl up, um, and not be seen and put on display on the stage. And I think it's bringing up for the first time a lot of awareness of my body at that age. It was like as a kid, I didn't have that awareness, and it's just bringing all of a sudden all this awareness to my physical body at that age. I feel like before then I didn't have much. I was just a kid, and I enjoyed food, and I loved I loved sweets and chocolate, and it's all of a sudden just bringing me my awareness to my physical body and that maybe it's different
Okay,
than
so
others.
everybody is different, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when you look at that movie, how different is it? Can you see why they're laughing at you? What's happening in there?
Sorry, the question is why it's different than theirs or why is
Yeah,
like why are they pointing at me?
yeah, let's do the first one. Yeah, answer both the questions.
So I'm bigger. I'm a bigger like I was a bigger girl in all ways. I was always the tallest in my class. I'm just a bigger person. Like I'm tall. I'm a bigger boned person, and I think that's why they were pointing at me. I feel like all of my friends who are the dancers, they're very little, and
Hmm.
I was just very, very different.
And you're only 6 years old,
Yes.
and they're laughing at you. So how did it
Yes.
affect your life, this experience?
I was forever aware of my body.
Hmm.
And I feel like from that point, I attracted experiences um, that really reflected that belief.
And it affected your eating habits as well later.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like even as like a young kid, obviously you don't know how to I never could connect like the food thing. I always wanted to be thinner, and I remember every birthday I'd blow out the candles and wish I was skinny, or I would tell my mom like don't let me have seconds at dinner or something, but she obviously just lightly held that. She was like, "Okay, whatever. I'm not going to restrict my daughter of food." But it was as a teenager I was diagnosed with an eating disorder. I restricted food a lot
Do you remember the age?
of the restriction.
Hmm.
Yes, I was 15 years old and I was diagnosed with anorexia. I was hospitalized for 3 months. It's a heavy memory. I remember I lost a lot of weight and I went back to school in grade 10. And I remember getting a lot of validation for the way I looked. I got a lot of really positive attention
Hmm.
for losing a lot of weight and a lot of like male attention.
Hmm.
And it really fed my belief of like my body is the most important thing.
Hmm.
Um, like I said, I had to almost try harder or restrict the food to have an acceptable body because as I am, I was not good enough.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the belief. As I am, I
Mm-hmm.
was not good enough. Okay. Thank you for sharing all of that with us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's start having a look at it. I mean, I can imagine how difficult that is for you, but when you look at that girl, can you see any difference?
Are you talking before the memory happened or like right in that moment?
That moment, yeah, when you look at it.
Um, how am I different then? I felt all of a sudden, how
Even
do
look-
I
Just
explain
look at
it?
you now in the movie. Would you say they like you bigger than the other girls?
Mm-hmm. And are you asking how I feel about seeing her bigger than the other girls?
No, no, I'm just saying, do you think she is bigger than the other girls? Yeah, when you look at the movie. 46
I
years old, she's bigger.
yes, but I don't see it as a judgment. I see it as an observation. Does that make sense? Like I'm not from my lens, I'm seeing like there's nothing wrong with her. It's simply like she was just bigger.
Okay, fine, good. Let's start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So for everybody else, I'm just saying that I've written everything down. So I'm just gonna repeat her word and back to her. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hannah, is that okay? Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Let's go to the side of your hand now. Let's repeat after me, like everybody else as well. Let's repeat all after me. Okay. So even though
Even though
I have this tiny dancer movie
I have this tiny dancer movie
and I feel so sad about that little girl,
and I feel so sad about that little girl.
I acknowledge how I feel.
I acknowledge her life here.
I acknowledge how I feel.
I acknowledge how I feel,
Yeah. Even though
even though
I have this tiny dancer movie
I have this tiny dancer movie
and I feel shame,
and I feel shame.
I acknowledge my emotions.
I acknowledge my emotions,
Even though
even though
I have this tiny dancer movie,
I have this tiny dancer movie.
I acknowledge
I acknowledge
how I feel.
how I feel.
Okay? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's keep tapping. When I look at that movie,
When I look at that movie,
I just want to mother her.
I just want to mother her.
I just feel sad for her.
I just feel sad for her.
Yeah. I was at a dance recital.
I was at a dance recital.
I was a ballerina.
I was a ballerina.
Excited?
I was excited.
Were you? Yeah,
Um, yeah, before the incidents happened, yeah, I
yeah.
was.
I was excited, but I
I was
realized other kids were laughing at me
I was excited, but I realized other kids were laughing at me
and pointing at me.
and pointing at me.
So how do you know why they were laughing at you? Pointing at you.
Um, I feel like they were making comments in the change room before. You know when someone says like they can kind of whisper and snicker before,
Okay.
and kind of almost like making it quite obvious what they were saying.
Do you remember what they were saying?
No, I don't. I can't. But
Mm,
I know it was like quite obvious to me that it was about my weight.
okay. So this is the first time it come to your attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that possible that I have blocked it out?
Possible. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're laughing at me,
They're laughing at me.
pointing at me.
They're pointing at me.
I feel shame.
I feel shame.
I want to hide inside.
I want to hide inside.
I don't want to be seen.
I don't want to be seen.
I don't want to be on a stage.
I don't want to be on a stage.
Yeah. I'm aware of my body now.
I'm aware of my body now.
I didn't have that awareness previously.
I didn't have that awareness previously.
I love sweets and chocolates.
I love sweets and chocolate,
And now they are laughing at me.
and now they're laughing at me.
I am a bigger girl.
I'm a bigger girl.
I'm the tallest.
I'm the tallest.
How is that feeling now?
It's bringing up like I can feel her emotions.
Okay. Keep
Yeah.
looking at the movie. Keep looking at her. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just feeling almost like she wants to cry. Do you know when you have that lump in your throat, like almost like you're just embarrassed, you're caught off guard, you feel like out in the open.
Yeah.
You feel I'm feeling really like just embarrassed and ashamed of myself and almost like um it's bringing up it's just like a heaviness in my chest. I find I'm really noticing this energy in my chest, like I can't breathe, almost like I'm choking back tears, and it's heavy in the chest, and just kind of like I want to curl up,
Yeah.
like to hide.
You want to hide. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All of those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep looking at your movie. Keep looking at that little girl. How she wants to hide. How she feels shame and everything. How she is bigger than the other girls. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Repeat after me. I wish I was skinny.
I wish I was skinny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you feel?
I all of a sudden became she's very aware of everyone else's bodies,
Mm.
and just noticing, almost just hyper aware, and just very focused on that. It's not even like unable to be present in the moment
Mm.
because she's so focused on all of a sudden, like I said, that was really just brought into the forefront of my mind.
Okay. Let's look at everyone's bodies there. What's the
Mm-hmm.
difference? Let's look at it together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, just tell me.
Um, my friends in their costumes, I can see it clearly. Like the friends are in their costumes. We all had these goofy little pom poms in our hair, and I can see they're just skinny. They're like little girls, right? They're like little rods, and I was just more curvy. And I'm looking at myself. I can feel in the moment. Like I remember it was summer, so it was hot, and yeah, I'm just very aware of them, and they don't seem to be aware of their bodies. They're just having fun, and I'm not anymore.
Hmm. Just
Yeah.
having fun that moment.
Yeah.
Okay. I stop having fun.
I stop having fun
Yeah, because of those 6 years old girls.
because of those 6-year-old girls,
Yeah, because they made fun of me.
because they made fun of me.
Yeah. I realized they are skinny.
I realize they are skinny.
What's happening? Tell me.
I'm sorry, I'm like crying because
Don't cry.
that that the thing you just said about like you stopped having fun. I pretty much stopped having fun for like years of my life
Yeah.
because I just felt like I couldn't be in the moment.
Yeah.
I've been very hyper aware on like my body,
Yeah.
and it drove me to make a lot of choices in my life, and I went through a lot of painful experiences because of that, and I honestly just like lost the joy in my life because I became so hyper of focused on this physical body. It wasn't able to like enjoy um experiences. Sorry, everybody. I just wow,
You don't need,
powerful stuff.
you don't need to be sorry. It's okay. I want to just keep feeling those emotions, keep looking at that girl.
Yeah, that's a huge point you just hit on with like the stopped having fun.
Yeah.
I feel like at 6 years old, you should like I from my perspective now, I feel a lot of like sadness for her because it was a dance recital. You're supposed to have fun. And she was just so hyper focused from that moment on
Yeah.
that she didn't have fun. And she just became aware of like all her clothes and how everything was feeling.
Yeah. And because of those 6 years old girls.
Yeah.
And those 6 years old girls still have power over you.
Yeah.
How is that feeling?
Pretty silly, to be
Mm,
honest. It's giving my whole life power to 6-year-old girls that probably in this moment wouldn't have said that either. It's probably conditioning that they had learned, right? It's like they
mm.
were probably innocently like I'm sure they moved on from that moment and never thought of it again. And I carried that for years, right?
Yeah. You become anorexic because of those 6 years old girls. That
Yeah.
okay, take a
Yeah.
deep breath. Shake all the energy. Okay? Shake it all off. Let it all go. Now look at your movie again. What's the intensity of it when you look at it?
It has lightened, just acknowledging that I don't have to give those 6-year-old girls that power. I think even just shifting my perspective, knowing that I'm sure they didn't want to affect me in that way. I'm sure they would be very sorry if they would know that I carried that for like 25 years of my life, right?
Yeah, that's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the intensity, would you say? Four, three, two?
It's coming down. I would definitely say it started at a 5 or 6, and I'm feeling it come down for sure for to a 4, 3 or 4 for
Four.
sure.
Let's say four. What's making you four? Can you tell me when you look at your movie?
Um, I think even just acknowledging that me holding on to that did a lot worse in my life. I think I feel for that little girl that I think I'm more feeling like that comment I should have tried to let go of, and she didn't know that. Like I feel like I've found my worthiness now as a an adult standing here,
Mhm.
and I feel like yeah, I just feel like more like again the mothering her of like wanting to give her a hug and just let her know that like everything's okay. And
But what's making it four? Why is it still four? It must be some
oh,
sort
why is it
of
still? Because
intensity, yeah. Is there still any sadness, any shame? What is
yeah, honestly, just sadness. And I think the sadness is coming though, and I don't know if I'm doing it incorrectly, but this movie now is triggering like thoughts of other experiences in my life where this
oh,
triggered other.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Let's stay with this movie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you feel that sadness in your body?
Because she was so young.
No,
And
where
I
do you
feel
feel it in your body? Where about in your body you feel
aware. I always feel it kind of in my chest. And it's like, when you can't take a deep breath or like when you're about to cry and you kind of have that like gasp and you can't fully fill your lungs. I'm feeling it there.
Okay, so when you take a full breath now, how much full breath can you take in from
I
0 to
can take I can take a full breath.
you can, but
Yes.
you feel that it is stuck.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
do that one. I still got this remaining sadness.
I still have this remaining sadness.
Now look at that little girl.
Oh, when I look at that little girl,
Tell me everything about that movie. What's happening? Let's go through all of that.
she's just aware of the girls. She's getting her. I'm in the movie. I'm getting my hair done. We're about to go on stage. I can see the girls looking and pointing and whispering and laughing, and I just feel her very aware of what they're talking about, and I'm feeling shameful. I'm feeling sad. I'm almost like, how could they be making fun of this body that's mine?
Mm.
And I loved my body.
Mm. Until then, you loved your body. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like it allowed me to do all those things, right? Like it was just not, I was not aware of it. Like it was a functioning body. I could run it. I was comfortable in it. I didn't have like, I was able to dance, obviously.
Yeah, you was happy,
I was happy.
was in the
I
moment.
I was in the moment. My mom was there, like doing my hair. We had to have makeup done. Like my parents loved me. My parents had never made me feel like I ate too much or ashamed of my choices. They never made me feel like I was different
Yeah,
until then.
those little girls.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
it's bringing up tears again.
Okay, it's fine. I've got you, okay? It's a safe
Mhm.
space. It's okay. Okay. I just want to cry.
I just want to cry.
What did you lose there?
I feel like I lost in that moment just like the love, the unconditional love I had for my body.
Mm,
And even just like I almost became, I like unfriended my body
yeah.
and I stopped listening to her and I stopped listening to how she felt.
Mm,
It really like closed me off to my body. And I learned in that moment that like my body can't be trusted because clearly she's not adequate or right or the ideal.
so is
And
it
I,
body's fault, is it?
pardon?
Is it your body's fault?
I think that's how in the movie, that's how I'm taking it. It wasn't those little girls that were wrong. It was me that was wrong.
Okay. Yeah, it was me the wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only fault. Is that right?
Yeah.
Why? Why was it your fault? Because you love food? Is that why?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I feel like I just loved food and I felt like maybe I should, in that moment too, I remember thoughts in my head where like maybe I should. I remember after asking my mom, like, can we, don't let me have seconds of pasta or like don't do this. I remember that being a thought of asking my mom or asking her why I was bigger than others. I'm all of a sudden, those were very dominant thoughts and questions in my head.
Okay. So if
Mm-hmm.
you were to see another girl look like you, would you
Mm-hmm.
touch that little girl?
It's funny, and I'm gonna be very, very honest. There's times where if I see like an overweight like little kid, I'm just like, you, like I wish that you could get it together because I don't want you to go through the bullying that I did. And I know that's like a very harsh thing to say, but
Yeah.
that's kind of, it's more of like a protective
Yeah.
way of being. I want them to know like the kids can be really mean.
But You wouldn't bully them or you wouldn't think something
No,
them, yeah.
no. I would no. No,
Because
it's more just like I feel deeply for them and I feel like
yeah, you know
yeah, that's yeah,
how it feels. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
resonate with them. Okay. Maybe there's a reason that you went through the experience, isn't it? Mm,
Yeah.
okay. Keep looking at your movie. What's the intensity of it now?
It's coming down again. I feel like talking through it has brought the intensity down. I feel like even just looking at my movie and realizing I'm not that little girl today
Mhm.
is helping. Um,
Would you say it's two, three? Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I would say even lower. I'm feel like I don't need to cry right now. I feel like I can take a deep breath.
Okay, good. Take a deep breath.
Mhm.
Give yourself that permission to live. Enjoy
Yeah,
it.
and I think even just the permission to like have fun,
Yeah. Give,
like you said before, that really triggered the tears. Was like that I from that moment on, I felt like life had to be. It's almost like I sucked the fun out of everything because I had to be disciplined or on a plan or working towards something.
let's give
Mhm.
yourself a permission. I give myself a permission to have fun.
I give myself permission to have fun.
How's that feeling?
It feels good. That feels like a very strong,
I deserve
um,
to have fun.
I deserve to have fun.
And I give myself a permission to love my body again.
And I give myself permission to love my body again.
What else do you want to say? What else do you want back? Your innocence? You want your
Yeah.
back?
Yes, I do. Yeah. My innocence, the freedom
Yeah,
to be able to listen to what my body needs and to what feels good
yeah,
for me, like as an individual, not following someone else's plans or suggestions. I want to tune in and
yeah,
have my body to be listening to her. And we all know what that feels like is our bodies do let us know
yeah,
what is good for us and not just external messaging of what we should be doing. I think that's a huge one. I don't want to be having shoulds. I don't want to feel like that.
exactly.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm ready to listen to my body.
I'm ready to listen to my body.
I'm ready to be in the present.
I'm ready to be in the present.
I'm ready to be that little free girl again.
I'm ready to be that little free girl again.
Deserve it. I
It's so,
deserve it.
oh, I deserve it.
Yeah. This is
Hmm.
my birthright.
This is my birthright.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How is that feeling? All good?
Really good. Yeah.
Now go to the top of your head. Take a deep breath. Shake it all off. What's the intensity of that movie when you look at it now?
Yeah, it's at like a one or a zero. Like I feel like
What is it
it,
you see when you look at it?
what do I see when I look at
Yeah.
it?
What is making it one? Why is it still one? What's remaining?
Well, with tapping on the points and saying that I deserve to have fun, I deserve this, like I can see that little girl like in a funny way. I can almost see her just turning her head to those other girls and just really it's almost like I don't know if this is a strange experience, but it's almost like I'm reshaping that whole experience. Like I just turned my head and it never bothered me.
Yeah. We talk about change of perception, yeah?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
now one. What's making it one? Let's concentrate on that one, yeah?
Because I think I can still see it happened.
Hmm.
I'm still seeing it happen, but I'm not seeing it. I think it's almost like I'm going back and telling her like she knows more. She has the wisdom. It's almost like I'm coming from this moment and whispering in her ear just like, okay, just let it go. It's almost like she can see that it happened, but it's like it doesn't hold in my body.
Mm.
Like she saw it, but it just passed through.
Yeah. But still one. Why is it still one?
because she did like she acknowledged it. I think for to be zero, I would have just wanted not to register at all.
Okay.
I would really like it, like maybe it's like an unreasonable thing to think that like you just don't even let things like that come into your brain at all.
Mhm.
But in my movie, I can still see the little girls making the comment, and I was aware of it.
Okay.
It's not. It doesn't seem to be holding the emotional charge in my body anymore. Of as far as like really upsetting me or heaviness in
Hmm.
this area, but it's just she saw it.
Okay. Yeah, she saw it,
She saw it,
and it's hard to let it go.
and it's hard to let it go.
But I really like to let it go.
But I'd really like to let it go.
I like to set her free.
I'd like to set her free.
I'm not sure what to do.
I'm not sure what to do.
If you did know what to do, what would that be?
Um, I actually was just reimagining her not seeing that.
Mm,
I just in my movie, I could just see her not turning her head at that time to see those kids say that.
mm. Okay.
She missed it.
She missed it, and she just had fun then, yeah?
She missed it and she just had fun.
Yeah? Is
Hmm.
that how it is in your movie now?
Pardon?
Is that how it is in your movie?
It is.
Okay. So what's the intensity of it now?
Well, because she missed it, it's a zero.
Okay, that's good. Let's go to the top of your head, take a deep breath. Shake you all off. Let it all go. How are you feeling?
A lot lighter.
Yeah, let's all this energy is just sinking. Just almost like clear out all the old stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you for volunteering. Okay, I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.